That totally cut it. Oh my gosh, I'm already yawning. Oh, God, I am so tired. I was gonna get rid of that. I almost wanted to get rid of the, I don't know. I thought about getting rid of the TikTok counter, but I kind of like it. Hey, Cooper, how's it going? I'm gonna turn this down, actually. I think this turns it down for you guys. It doesn't turn it down for me. Actually, my audio runs off of my actual speakers. All right. What is this flavor? Honeydew and white grape. Hey, Sasha. How are you doing? I need like a knife or something. I don't have the ability to actually open this. I can't open this via just my two hands. I don't know. I'm okay. I am very, very tired. Like, I'm very sleepy. So I don't know if you've been kind of catching up with the, or like looking at the Discord at all, but we're just gonna kind of hang out and talk about a handful of things and then just like chill for a little bit today. I don't have anything necessarily planned as far as like gameplay or anything. We're just kind of hanging out. Because I've missed the last two streams, and I'm on a different day. Like, for me, today is actually like Sunday, but like it's not Sunday. It's actually Friday. But like the way that like the as busy as it has been the last few days, and the kind of way that my days and my life have been the last few days have kind of made me feel like it's the end of the weekend. And also, and this might sound weird, normally I make salsa at work on Sunday, but my boss didn't want me doing it on Sunday this past weekend. He had me do it Thursday, so yesterday, which again, to me, I'm like, today is Friday, but like in my head it's like Sunday. So anyways, oh, you just like, oh, so that sounds like you're like, you've been at home a lot and you're going a little mad being home too long. I hate that stuff. You get like, yeah, what is it called? Cabin fever. That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, that is. Ugh. Well, I'm surprised you and Cooper beat it in. That's actually wild. Okay, cool. Very nice. I always worry about that being a thing for me too. Like coming up on, well, I guess it'll be in August, so it'll be kind of like another month or whatever, but in August I'm gonna take some vacation time. So I get 2 years, not 2 years, oh my god, my 2-year anniversary, I get 2 weeks of paid vacation leave.
Meow 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 meow
There he
meow
is.
meow 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 meow. At something_9, welcome to the stream.
Jesus. Well, alrighty then. Welcome. Hi. That's almost exactly like what my cats used to sound like, actually. Both my cats used to be like that all the time. They wouldn't shut up. But hi, something. How are you doing? Yeah,
Hello guys, how art thou doing?
in August I'm taking some time off for my youngest son's birthday, but I get 2 weeks of vacation time at the tomorrow. Tomorrow I think is my 2-year anniversary, unless I'm totally wrong. Actually, oh wait, no, tomorrow's the 6th. Oh my gosh, I'm so off. Wait a minute, hold on. No, my first day, what am I talking about? My first day was the 17th. I'm literally crazy. My first day was the 17th of June 2024. So on the 17th will be 2 years, which is pretty cool. What? OBS is telling me that my encoder is overloaded. Brother, there's nothing going on. How about you eat my shorts? How about that? But yeah, so there's this dinosaur museum in Portland that I want to take him to if he's still into dinosaurs when his birthday comes around. So wow, 18 years at Costco is crazy. Very cool. Very, very cool. You know, if this streaming thing ever takes off into a position where I don't have to work anymore, then I can't, then, you know, I'll lose my anniversary. But honestly, like, I love my job. It's actually really, really cool. And the people I work with are awesome. So, but yeah, there's a dinosaur museum in Portland that I want to take him to on his birthday. Oh my gosh, they're moving. I didn't pause it because of you meowing. I paused it so that I could talk and not get interrupted, because it throws me off. It does, like, if I'm in the middle of saying something. But yeah, so there's this really cool little, like, dinosaur museum that I want to take him to on his birthday. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. What do you want about? I have 14 gigabytes of videos on my phone, purely of animals from the zoo. Oh, that's cute. Making them smaller is gonna take 50 years. You can put them on like a flash drive or something, right? Or like export them, put them on like on a computer. Anyways, I'm also trying to open this. What is this? Honeydew and white grape. Okay, we're gonna try this out today. Good shows. I don't know. Like, I guess that kind of depends. What kind of shows you like to watch? Why? That's so rude. All right, hang on. That doesn't make any sense. That's so strange. Hold on. I can see that there is, like... Yeah, I can see that there's, like, some issues that are happening. I don't understand why that is. I'm not doing anything. I think it's because of my overlay. I think it's the background. I think it just doesn't like the background. Holy good Lord have mercy. What is wrong? Can people stop trying to sell me things? What if we close this? Then we close this. And we close this. How is it when I'm not doing anything, it causes issues? How does that even work? I'm not even doing anything. I'm literally not doing anything. I am so confused. Well, cool. Then we can work out whatever the heck issues these are, because I have no idea if I'm doing anything. Oh. Wait a minute. Whoa, what are we doing here? What is that button? What the heck button is that? How about we get rid of that entirely? I don't understand. Okay, well, YouTube should be better, but I don't know why. Do I look okay on Twitch? Is everything on Twitch seeming okay? Let me see. How bizarre. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's so strange. Huh. Da 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 da. Yeah, so that looks fine. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ha. I found out the problem. Hi, Joseph. I figured out the issue. The issue was that for some god-awful reason, I had apparently started recording. Like, I started a whole recording of everything that's going on, which is super weird because I don't ever do that, so I don't know how that even happened or why. But it looks like everything's fine, so that was super strange. I've never done that before. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. No. Crud. Jeez Louise. What if we go like this? Okay, can we chill out? You wanted to get more sleep. My youngest brother kept on bothering me. You know what, Joseph? I feel like that a lot, except it's not my brother. Well, actually, it is my brother. I was gonna say it's my roommates, but actually, my brother is one of my two roommates. So, I got to pet stingrays and birds. Landed on my hand. That's cool. Servals. Literally my favorite type of big cat in the world. Once they're small enough for me to send on Discord. Okay, well, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. A bird said thank you to me. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I think I fixed it. I think so. Yeah, what it was is that I was literally like I had a whole like for whatever reason, I had started a whole recording, like an actual recording that was like happening while I was streaming, which like never happens. I don't ever record anything on like in OBS. I have clips, but it like doesn't actually record. It just like yes. Okay, so show recommendations. I actually just had one. Well, okay, so like one of the ones that I like to watch, if you are into like crime shows or anything like that, or like small amounts of drama, anything like that, my ex-wife used to watch, like she liked watching Game of Thrones, Grey's Anatomy, whatever the heck those other like doctor shows that are. The Good Doctor is pretty good. Let's see. What is that one with Mark Ruffalo and what's her face? Reese Witherspoon. I think it's like Just Like Heaven or something like that. Or what is it called? I think that might be what it is. That's a good movie. I like watching NCIS. Crime shows are fun for me. So, NCIS or that one about FBI, Criminal Minds. That's good. That's got if you grew up watching The Princess Bride, then Inigo Montoya is actually in that show. It's kind of cool. You don't really think about it or realize it until unless you really know his face, until he starts talking a little bit, and then you're like, why does your face look a little familiar? Why do you sound so familiar? It's because he's Inigo Montoya. It's pretty cool. Yeah, The Good Doctor is a really good show. That's really good. Like if you're into like the drama, but then like the doctor stuff. Yeah, there you go. We swam in the pool at the hotel, and we were like the only people in the pool. And the echo was fun. Oh, like inside? I love that stuff. The yeah, when you're at an indoor pool and you're the only one there, and then it's just quiet so you can talk, and then there's just this really loud echo. That's fun. Love that. Zoo's pretty expensive, but it was so worth it. Yeah, I mean, it's a huge like touristy type thing, so not surprised there. Heck of a workout. I was walking around for like 4 hours. Yeah, I'm kind of used to that. When we went through, well, like I don't know, probably 2 or 3 times a year, we'll take a trip as a family. Even though we're divorced now, we'll take a trip to Seattle, and we'll walk around the docks forever. So Joseph, you said, I don't know how my older brother manages, but he speaks more than me and can speak more than I need. More. Oh yeah, but I need rest to recharge. Seriously.
Welcome to the stream.
I don't have a very big like social battery, so. Hey Minty, how's it going? I have to wheezing and laughing at the echo of the wheeze. Oh my god. That's hilarious. That's funny. Alright, I gotta try this flavor though. I've been waiting. I've been waiting and waiting, and I don't really wanna Huh. Okay. I got this flavor just because of the anime collab on it. Because my girlfriend likes it, but I have no idea anything about the anime itself. I can also barely smell anything. I need to take my daily my daily allergy medication. Also, this weather needs to figure out what it's doing, because it's like I'm like tired and then I'm just, I don't know. Like, I keep getting really tired, and then it's just like, it's really hot, and then it's cool, then it's cold, then it's hot again. It's like, oh my lord. Yeah, it's so annoying. It's like driving me nuts. I don't know what's been going on with it. It's just like, ugh. Oh, something, you mentioned something about your graduation. My actual graduation isn't until tomorrow morning. Oh, okay. Tomorrow, well, I don't know. We'll have to see how my, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, look. So today we served like 180 or so people. Tomorrow and Sunday we're prepping, cooking, cleaning for like anywhere between 220 and 250 people over the span of 3 hours. So this isn't like an all-day thing. This is like, we've got 3 hours of breakfast. That's a lot of people. And our max capacity for the room, like for the dining room, is like 115. So we're gonna be serving, well, we're not Applebee's. We're 2 people in a kitchen, Minty, all right?
POV. Ally walks across the stage. She snatches the mic from the principal or whoever. Guys, I released 50 new albums and 500 new songs, and I did this and I did that. I'm so much better than you.
What are you talking about? Oh. I don't know. You may have to just, well, you're graduating, right? So, I mean, you can kind of say whatever you want. You can kind of just, like, grab your diploma and... I mean, all you need, if you're gonna use it, is your diploma. You know, you could snatch that thing and run away. It's not like you're losing anything.
Signed off, Ally Cat. You woo? Colon 3. Less than 3. To the power of W to the power of. Squiggly line. Oh whoa. Colon 3. Colon 3.
Colon 3 is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, real quick. So one of the things I wanted to talk about today, or maybe should I wait until John gets here? I don't know. I'll just mention it later too. But I don't know. I mean, I think we're all crazy a little bit, but I don't know. Oh, right. One of the new rules I wanted to implement. So one of the new rules I want to implement for every challenge, just overall. Oh, right. Joseph, you said something a minute ago. Hang on. I was doing a little chat with a few teachers, and I went over my social battery that day because my brother wanted to help. Aw, that's kind of sweet, and also totally something I would do. The social battery, yeah, I'm telling you, my social battery drains so fast. I would say if you want to, you could be like, why don't you play it on your own? And then if you reach a point where you're really unsure or you really feel like you need my help, then you can ask me. But then just like let him kind of do whatever he wants to do and sort of just explore. I used to do that with my older brother, except for me it was Fable, and Fable when I was a kid was like impossible because I didn't understand how fighting worked. Huh. Okay. That's an interesting flavor. I don't know that I... Well, how old is he? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that I think I've finally found a flavor that I don't necessarily like, but I can't tell if it's the honeydew or the white grape. Huh. But I may, you know what I may do is I may try and actually like mix it with another flavor. Huh. Well, that's cool, I guess. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think I think you know, a really good way to just kind of get, because it is really easy to sort of just default and then ask for help for everything. But I think it'd be a good experience. But if he's, but I mean, like, is it, you know, like, how old is he? What's the age gap between the two of you? Because that could be a huge thing too. Wait, did he say older brother? Is he your older brother? I'm terrible at things like this. No, he said it. No, he said his youngest brother. Unless you have, like, several brothers. Yeah, I've got tons of siblings. So, like... Yeah, I have too many. I have too many everything. I'm not gonna get into it, but like, I have a sister who's totally tried to flirt with me. I have 3 older sisters. One that's totally tried to flirt with me or something. I don't know what's wrong with her. She's got more than a couple screws loose. I have...
Ew.
Yeah. I have an older sister that, like, I think is just, like, off her rock or something. Because I haven't talked to her in ages, and I have no idea what's wrong with her. And then I have another sister that I actually kind of like. She's actually pretty cool. But then I have an older half brother. I have an older brother, and then I have two younger brothers. I grew up in a loud house. I'll tell you that right now. Good Lord. Too many kids, too many people. Right. Okay, so the rule I wanted to implement though. So during the walkthrough I mentioned how one of the things that I wanted to do was that every time I saw a wolf, since, you know, I'm a wolf, right? As competition or whatever, we're going to, every time we come across a wolf in the wild during a challenge run, I have to kill them. like all of them or do my best to kill them, which also means I'm allowing myself to dupe arrows. But in doing so, I also was thinking, I think it'd be a really cool thing if I have to kill all of the wolves that I come across, and at the end of that challenge, we need to keep count of how many wolves we kill, because at the end of the challenge, I don't know how I want to do it just yet. So this is just like the concept as a concept, is to convert that into like how many subs that I gift on Twitch. I think that's what I want to do. I was planning to play Salmon Run tonight. I was, you know what? I was laying down on my bed until about 10 minutes before stream, and I was like taking a nap. And I heavily contemplated like not getting up for the rest of the night. Like it has been a week for me. Like when Sunday comes, I'm going to be confused. Sunday's going to happen and I'm going to think it's the middle of the week and I'm going to be confused and concerned. What's the other thing that I wanted to talk about? I think that was kind of it, but what I do want to do is, while I'm here, I do need to, because one of the other things too is like I'm totally secret time. I'm totally using stream as a way to keep me honest, so that I actually do things, because I have no capacity to be productive. Nintendo Direct is in a week? Ayo, that's pretty cool. I don't know that I'll be a part of any of it. Matt Mercer is out on stage for some convention, something or other right now. But I'm not a part of any of that either. But I'm excited for those that are excited about it. Or I guess I'm not excited, but I'm optimistic for those that are excited. An Ocarina of Time remake is pretty cool. Nice. That is pretty cool. But also, wait, didn't we already do that? Don't we already have that? Why are we still remaking? You know what hasn't come out yet that needs to? Is what the heck's it called? Wind Waker. Wind Waker needs to get its HD version up. You know what I mean? We need to have that going. We need that on the Switch. There's also literally no reason that we don't have. There's literally no reason not to have Wind Waker on the Switch. What's that other one? What's that other one? What the heck are those? What's that other game? I don't know. I feel like all of them have some really good opportunity for motion controls. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. I've heard of that. I haven't seen any gameplay of it. What did I need to do? I need to do my... Guys, I'm so confused. Like, not actually, but like kind of. Like, I'm so tired. What am I... I'm literally on Twitch right now. I'm trying to figure out what the heck. Where is it? I need to go to what am I looking for? I need to change my schedule. Now that I'm done with the God, what the heck is it? Summary overview. What I'm so lost. Is it maybe it's in here. I think it's me. I think it's me. Aha. Oh. What? Wait a minute. Oh, uh-oh. How do I... Dude. I don't even remember how to do anything.
Silver, can I politely ask you to back me up? I have been trying to just ignore Minty's continued attempts to harass me, but he seems determined to keep doing it, and it's making me uncomfortable.
Minty, leave him alone. You can push my buttons, don't push his buttons. I know it's fun to push buttons, trust me. But listen. I had 2 people at work quit because I tried to poke fun and have fun. Some people just don't like it. Push my buttons. There's no reason we should be uncomfortable here. Me and my brothers.
Yeah, push the buttons of someone your age, not someone 3 years younger than you.
No, I wouldn't even say that. I honestly, I wouldn't even say that. Because, and this is why. Because my brother, my youngest brother is several years younger than I am. And I also do it with my kids. And I also do it with adults. No, I'm an adult. I'm literally 27. What am I talking about? I do it with older adults. I think it's just a matter of like where you're at, like where your comfort is at, you know? And obviously you don't like it, which is, well, I know that too. Yeah, that's, yes. But my point still kind of stands. It's just like some people like it, some people don't, you know. And some people are okay with it to a point, but also, yeah, if you don't, I mean, it can be really, it can get kind of dicey and a little bit weird, because the other thing too is like, you know, the only person you actually hear talking is me. So a lot of the cadence and the tone that you joke through might not come through properly in like your chats or whatever. I'm also, by the way, I'm still looking for this thing. Is it this? No. Oh, there it is. I found it. Oh my god. I'm literally... Okay. Good Lord have mercy. What is wrong with me? I don't know how to find anything. Go back to bed. Back to bed. Joseph! You probably should. Isn't it kind of... It's like... It's not late for most of you guys. But it's just like... Later. It's later than me, for sure. Also, I'm gonna be honest with you. Something. We have... I don't know. Luck of the draw, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. I totally screw with people that I don't know on a... Well, okay, now I don't. But when I first started my job, every time I start a new job, I always bust everybody's balls. And I think it's a good way to like set the tone of where you're working or figure out like what things are like. But okay, I need to edit these. Okay, so like this here, Monday, right? I guess this is what we'll title it as like the schedule is beating Breath of the Wild without a shield. And then in parentheses we'll say you're home with just your brothers? Dude, tell your brothers to leave you the heck alone so you can go to sleep. It should be like, this is what I would do, right? Y'all go to the other room. Go over there, be quiet, or just be your volume, but away from me. I'm gonna go lay back down. I don't even know what to title this. Without, what if we do without flurry rushes? Oh gosh. Or a shield. What is happening on my screen back there? I swear my screen is like freaking out. And that's Monday. I'm gonna copy and paste this. Yeah, there we go. I need to keep myself honest. I'm terrible at doing that when I... No talk to me. Me is sleepy. Yeah, there you go. Go steal a sign that says, leave me the... alone. Cool. Okay, without flurry rushes or a shield. Oh, so this is kind of cool too. Over the last couple of nights, I've been to kind of like help myself wind down. No, I feel like that's probably no. I don't know. I don't know that that's worth it. I do that for free, but I do it. I do that for free, but I do it in my off time. What was I saying? I was totally gonna say something and I totally forgot. Oh well. Ay. Let's see. Oh, didn't we have some other channel redemptions that... I remember there being like one, but one of them requires me to do like a voiceover. Not a voiceover, but like an uwu voice or whatever. And I can't really do that while I'm on stream. Or maybe I can, but I have no idea. And I don't want to try. And also, no, that's disgusting. I know for a fact, though, that as soon as I put it together and I get it put up, dude, if the lot of you don't show up to use that, I'm gonna be bothered. Like, if I set up this channel point redemption and people aren't using it, I'm gonna be so upset. Is that bacon? Oh my god, bacon actually reacted with a bacon. I love that. A gambling bot for YouTube? Well, the thing is YouTube might not be able to have a lot of stuff, but I use Lumia Stream for like all my stuff. Like my whole overlay, the chat, all this stuff down here, all my alerts, like that's all in Lumia Stream. Yeah, I have the only other thing is like I don't have channel point redemptions for anything other than Twitch. Like that's what it's linked to. but I can set up a gamble. Like I can set up point earning. Actually, I think I have points for you guys. I'm like pretty sure I have points. I just don't talk about it or ever like show it. But I think Lumia Stream actually has tracked points for all of you. I also think that the only channel point redemption I have left to set up is the Uwu. That's a great question, Joseph. I don't. That was a pain.
Something I'm sorry I abandoned you. Oh, I never expected you to run away and leave me feeling this empty. Your salmon run right now polls sound like music to me. Come home cause I miss you something.
Why did that last line sounded like it was about to be like Gary come home almost? Gary come home. Is that all I have left? I thought I had more channel point redemptions to set up. Man, that's annoying. Yeah, I have the only one left I have to set up. Oh, I need to figure out how the #1 fan thing works. Because that's supposed to... Let's see. I love this.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh, I think that's so funny. There's this one.
Oh, I am your biggest fan.
Dang. But right now it's at 200 points. That's supposed to go up every time that you use it. Where's Cusco's poison? Where's the poison? The poison for Cusco. Oh, yeah, here it is. Like the animals or characters that run across the stream. I just wish you had everything. Okay, well, first of all, it's not a laptop. It's a Mac. It's a Mac desktop. It's like a little box. But also, I don't know what that would be. I don't even know what. That's so. See, the thing is like that's so overwhelming to me. Like I think it'd be cool to be able to add some things that you guys like. But that would be so overwhelming to me, and then it would absolutely ruin the clips. Like, clips that I make from stream would be pointless. Because it would... I mean, they wouldn't be pointless, but then you'd, like... I don't know. Or maybe they'd be okay, I guess, because the... I don't know. It's just so weird. That's so overwhelming to me. I don't even want to... all I can think about is, like, how much CPU that would take up for my... Like, just to have sprites running back and forth on the screen. Where is it? Oh, yeah, this.
Right, the poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. That poison?
Yes, that poison.
That totally redeemed too slow. That bothers me. Oh, well. Interactive LED lights, this, that, bathwater. Right, the poison for Cusco. The poison chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. These are fun. Do you want to share your grandma's nickname with us? I don't know. I've never thought about that before. That would be kind of interesting, having a P.O. box. I've never had that. I've never set up a P.O. box before. My grandma called me Stick? Why'd she call you Stick? Because I'm always up her backside. Ah. Oh yeah, so I need to go into Lumia here, and I need to figure out why this doesn't, because this is supposed to, one of your dumbest pet peeves. Go for it. Oh. You know, I used to have a really bloated stomach and then really, really skinny arms when I was growing up. When people are playing Undertale and they get the imitation cutscene where he's singing a ballad and they sing it off time. Ew, that's so gross. Like, sing it off key, but don't sing it off beat. That's disgusting. Ugh. You know what's always been interesting about things like that to me is I always try to think about, oh, maybe it's just because of like the way that they're recording it or whatever. But like, if they're recording their audio and the gameplay at the same time, then no, they wouldn't do it off key. Like, if you see any of my clips where I'm reacting to anything that happens, my face and the gameplay are happening at the same time. There's no off timing. So there's really like no excuse for that at all. No, not necessarily. If you know the tune, I wouldn't even do that. If you just, I think the thing is if you just don't know it at all, just don't do it. Okay, commands, Twitch points. I think the problem, I don't know. Actions. It should add every single time. What is Hollow Knight? When should you get Hollow Knight? I have no idea. I don't even know what that is. Wish Undertale and Deltarune wasn't turn-based fighting. What is... Oh. I don't think so. Mario and Luigi games being turn-based would be really weird. You know? That I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think the fact that games like Undertale already are like chat box oriented. I think if you have to chat box everything and nothing can be spoken, I don't know. I feel like turn-based fighting just really takes all of the momentum out of a game. But like Final Fantasy does it pretty well. Like Final Fantasy's not too is actually pretty good at doing turn-based stuff. I think that's a good idea as far as like the your drawing thing. I think that's a good idea. Cause doing like one after the other can be really what is that word? Oh, it can cause burnout. That's what I was thinking. I have no idea. I don't know how many. I didn't even know that Undertale had any spoken lines. Oh, I didn't even know that any of the characters said anything. Huh, interesting. I had no idea. Oh, for the 3DS? Okay, well, I haven't played a whole lot of Mario games that were turn-based like that. And I never had the 3DS. So, I guess I would never have known. I would never have known.
Oh. I am your biggest fan.
Yeah, see, it's not. All right, I'm gonna reach out to the Lumia stream Discord and ask them about it, because I need this to be fixed, but it just doesn't. All right, I sent the Discord a message. Where are you? Wait, my friend is being left undelivered by his crush, who he finally confessed to. Oh no, that's terrible. That is not good, bro. Should I restart the run? Oh, you know, that's a great question. I don't know. I don't know if Simon can give you that picture. So if your goal is to get everything and it's that important to you, then I would say yes, and then just make a mental or physical note to get that picture. I don't know if you can get that picture after. How did I set it up? I used Yeah, I think if it's really important to you to do that, then I would say probably reset. All right, give me a second because they responded. I know. Yeah, that does really suck. It's a good thing that the game is good and it's fun. I'll start in a master mode run. Oh, that's cool. Hang on, sorry. Now I have it set, but it only increases once. But I want it to increase every time. Can I screenshot? How do I screenshot? How do I screenshot just a small section? I forget how to do that. How to screenshot one specific spot. I don't know how to spell. Command Shift 4. Oh yeah, there we go. Haha, nice. Yeah. Yo, I'm so cool. Shut up. It's not that cool. It is not that cool. Family Guy is ridiculous. I don't watch it at all. There's some episodes that are okay, but some of them are downright ridiculous. I'm talking to the Lumia stream Discord, so I'm like trying to figure out how the heck this thing works. I'm gonna casually. I know I said I wasn't gonna do any gameplay, but I am gonna casually play while I wait for this response. Okay, that's the problem. So can you give me any additional information? That'd be amazing. If you could give me some kind of information that is helpful to me whatsoever, that would be so cool. Why is there still audio? Oh, because it's audio to me. There's nothing in the end of the command. No, you... As far as understand, no. There isn't. How did B autocorrect to because? Huh. Maybe it read it as like a grammatical error or something. Because you said, because if because was supposed to just say B, then saying my brother's B looking at my phone. So maybe your phone read it as like a grammatical error. I don't know. I feel like I want to force myself to drink this. I don't know. It's so I don't think I can. I'm actually going to press the end command in your screenshot. Your mom is an end command. What do you mean? End command? End command? What do you mean? Oh. End of command. That page is empty. Okay. Oh, goodness. Where's this at? Where are we at? Okay. You know what I kind of want to do too? I kind of want to try this. You know what I should do? I should try this. Okay. So what I've started doing, and I'm gonna stay on this screen because we're not doing any important gameplay. But what I've started doing is practicing. I've been going through the like official switch to Breath of the Wild glitchless hundo run, like speed run. And I've been trying to understand it, but I'm like super dumb and I don't understand how any of this stuff works. but I want to restart what I'm doing so I can. Let's see. No, not that. Yes, close that. Yes. Okay. Okay. There's gonna be a break in anything happening over here in the chat box if anybody says anything, because I had to close Lumia stream. I gotta wait and see how this thing works out. I don't know how any of this stuff works. Technical foul. Technical foul. How do I use this? This upcoming week should be pretty good though. So this is what I'm thinking for this week. So we should be able from Monday on to not have a whole lot of hiccups in stream. Hopefully. We are at work getting into the busy season where we're going to have a lot of different like parties and weddings and all of that stuff. But as far as like what it seems like right now, we don't have any, like we have our 2 new hires, and at the end of June, we should be able to be back together with like, we have 1 other person who should be coming back to the kitchen. So, we should be okay. So there shouldn't be any days that I'm like stuck at work until, 4 p.m. Or, there might be like 1 or 2 days a week, but then this upcoming week, Monday, Tuesday, I think we're going to, we'll probably start if I can. Oh, well, I guess Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, we'll probably start like an hour early, and then we'll still go until 8. So, but we'll probably start at 4, either 4 or 4:30, depending on like what kind of like what you guys would like to do. But then we can do, we can kind of chat for a little bit and then get into it, which will be cool. Jonk, hello. Welcome. How was the pool party? Is it nice and hot outside? Oh, okay, well that's good. Chaotic. I imagine so. It's probably a bunch of kids, huh? A whole pool party full of... Ooh, was there ice cream though? Was there like popsicles, or was there like ice cream, or... You know what I want? I want those like those double stick popsicles. Those sound really good right now. But it's also like really cold for some reason for me. Like I was laying in bed freezing. Like I was laying down before stream taking a nap, and it was so cold. I was like, what is even going on? Donated snacks? No frozen stuff, and then they had a bunch of donated snacks. I'll reserve my judgment. Well, hopefully you had fun, even though it was chaotic. And it wasn't like overly too hot. I guess you were at a pool, so it probably wasn't that bad. I mean, at the very least, you know what I've done is like... Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, okay, never mind. All right. I'll retract my judgment. I forgot that it was a preschool situation. So, never mind. State funded stuff is usually pretty cheap. What is that? Oh, never mind. Never mind. My brother's been asking me lots of questions, and I'm here like, leave me alone. I need my peace. Nah, serious. They really need to let you take a nap. I think something's disappeared. I'm sorry. I was not talking to you. My Alexa totally just doxed me. That's terrible. How rude. Anyways, yes, I think something is watching Family Guy. I'm okay. Oh, that's good. I'm very tired. I was laying down and I was trying to take a nap. I contemplated seriously not getting up and sleeping for the rest of the night. I was very tired. I still am, but I have things I need to do. I've had a wild few days. I'm currently, so I was gonna reload. That sucks. I'm sorry. Being any amount of sick is terrible. I'm gonna need my sleep first, then peace, then questions. Seriously. Two quick things. I'm currently waiting on one of the Lumia stream. Yeah, I was just about to mention that. My Lumia stream is currently like down and being checked on because I'm trying to fix one of my channel redemption point thingies because the biggest fan redemption is supposed to increase by 50 points every single time you use it, not just once. And I can't figure out why it's not working. So I'm waiting for one of the devs to look into it, but I can't have Lumia stream open while they're doing that. So I had to close that. Yeah, and then I was actually gonna start a new game on a completely separate profile to kind of, I was just talking about doing on my off time, like over the last couple of nights when I've been, after I've taken care of myself, after being, I was stuck in traffic forever, and then getting home was exhausting. Like, getting home was exhausting, but the whole day was terrible. I was at work for way too long yesterday. But once I finally got chilled out for the evening, yesterday and what was it? Wednesday? No, what was it? Oh yeah, Wednesday and yesterday. I started messing around on the I'm sorry, my brain is so off. What the heck is it? I was just talking about it. The Switch 2 like glitchless hundo run, like speed run. I'm so out of it. Like mentally and emotionally, I'm so out of it. That's why we're just kind of hanging out. I have lo-fi music playing. I've got my whole lo-fi playlist going. Can you trigger? Hey, well, that was cool. Yeah, we should be cool next week. Yeah, that may not last a while, but we'll see.
Oh, I am your biggest fan.
fan.
At Joseph Sharp J5T, welcome to the stream.
Oh. I didn't realize that you were in here. Yeah, so I just triggered it, but it's for me it's still sitting at 200. I originally set it at 150 and then I used it to test it and it went up to 200. But it hasn't gone up at all since then. You added a condition which stops it if it's not 150. Oh, okay. How do you fix that? Oh, so the condition. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so it's not a bug. It is a user error. I just don't understand. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you for your help. All right, let's see if we can... Let's see here. After all, I am your biggest fan. Hello, Sasha. Welcome back. And just remove that condition. Okay. So this should be done like that. Complete and save. Refresh. Okay. I do want to see it time up properly, so I'm going to do this first.
Right, the poison for
Oh,
Cusco.
it doesn't want to do the thing. I don't know why it's being weird today.
Fat poison?
Yes, that poison.
It's being so weird. Anyways, all right, let's look at this one.
Oh, I am your biggest fan.
Ugh, whatever. Hey, okay, it is 250.
Oh, I am your biggest fan.
Perfect. Amazing. See, I love when I can reach out to the Lumia stream Discord and they are totally awesome at helping. Like, I mean, they kill it. That's amazing. I love that. Okay, cool. So now the biggest fan redemption will increase every time you use it. But it should be... I don't know if it's...
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
I don't know if it... What does it say for you guys? How many points is it for you guys? Because the idea is that it... Because I didn't even think about doing that. But the idea is that it raises... Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Huh. Oh, I guess that would make sense. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. We're going to leave it like that. We'll leave it at 300, but whoever uses it, that's the whole point. Oh, Sasha, yours is at 150? Jonk, have you used it before? Or maybe... Huh. I don't understand how that works then. Okay, well, whatever. We'll leave it alone for now. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would make sense. Maybe it's, yeah, because Sasha wasn't here when... Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's totally fine. Okay. Yep. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, because the idea is that whoever redeems it,
I am your biggest fan.
Yeah, whoever redeems it claims like the biggest fan, you know, of the stream. That was Bacon's whole business model. We'll call it. All right. Well, thank you, Cove.
I am your biggest fan.
Nice. That's super cool. But the only downside is that it's not gonna, the video and the audio are only gonna line up, I think, if a different redemption comes in between it, which is what I was trying to do. I'm sure there's a way to make that not happen like that, but that's just the way I have it set up. That's really cool though. I'm glad that it was like, that wasn't that difficult of an issue. All right, and I'm gonna wait for
At Joseph Sharp J5T, welcome to the stream.
You know what, Joseph? You got this. All right, I have faith in you. You got this. Oh, Joseph, you said something also a little bit ago, but I didn't get to see it. Hang on. Oh, okay. Okay, but Sasha, you and Jonk were not here, I think, when I mentioned this, so I want to mention it again. I don't have it completely worked out yet how I want to, because like how I want to do this, but this new rule that I want to implement into every challenge is that at the start of the challenge, so one of the things that we're going to allow in all of the challenges is arrow duping, like regular arrow duping, so like taking a multi-shot bow and going to I like to go to the Forgotten Wood or the Lost Woods and then duplicating arrows there. And we're gonna do that so that I can always have enough arrows, so that because one of the rules that we're gonna implement is every time I come across a wolf or a pack of wolves when I'm playing through a game or playing through a challenge, is I have to kill all of them because I'm a wolf, and so, you know, I gotta be the alpha wolf in the world, obviously. So I have to kill all of them that I come across. So anytime I get near, you know, any of them that are close enough that you know, they like react or whatever, I have to do that. At the end of that challenge, so not the end of the stream, but at the end of that specific challenge, we've got to keep track of how many I kill over the course of the challenge. And then at the end of the challenge, we convert that many wolves into a reasonable like number of gifted subs that I gift at the end of the challenge. So it'll be like, you know, I don't know, if I kill like 500 during a challenge, then you know, that could be like 2, so it'd be like 1 gifted sub every 250 wolves or something like that. I don't know, I have no idea though, because because I have no idea how many I come across on a regular playthrough. Yes, because Joseph, that is just on Lumia stream on my chat box, so that has nothing to do with the YouTube stream on its own. But I do have a bot, or no, not a bot, but part of Lumia stream. One of the function or like features that it has is that it also sends a chat message on Twitch and on in the YouTube chat that, you know, says hi, welcome to the stream. But that happens every time Lumia gets closed and then opened again. So I think the thing is, and now that I'm like actually putting more thought into it, is I think we'll have to keep track of how many wolves we kill. Well, yeah, I think that'll give us a good idea, actually. It'll be at the end of this challenge, we'll know roughly how many wolves we come across during a challenge run, and that'll give us kind of a good idea of like every stream or every challenge what I don't know. I don't know if what I'm talking about makes a lot of sense, but it makes sense in my head, which right now is like a bowl of mashed potatoes. So I'm like struggling to exist in the first place. But anyway, so that's the overall idea. And I was gonna set up channel point redemptions that we have on Discord, except there's only one, and it requires a voiceover clip or whatever of me with like the most girly uwu voice or whatever that I can muster up, on top of a clip of like, not a clip, but like a picture of like Link in a maid outfit. Apparently that's what Bacon wanted, so that was his idea. So I've got to do something like that, but I'm not gonna do that while I'm on stream because I don't think I can record an audio clip, like a voice clip. But I thought I had more than that. I am gonna get Bacon's attention in Discord though, because I am gonna go into the channel point redemptions and I'm gonna tag him. Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness. I've got, oh, maybe that's why. I was just like, I totally have The Incredibles music stuck in my head for some reason. I wonder why. Your what? What is that? Your enemy of chores? Oh, was that okay? The WL was not intentional. He goes, I love that I got a personal ping. Autocorrect, why didn't you help me? Yeah, go ahead. Dishes. Yeah, I don't like doing dishes either, usually, except, well, I don't know. I don't like doing other people's dishes. I don't mind doing my dishes because like the way that I like eat is not that messy. And I don't know. But like I don't like cleaning other people's dishes. Except at work. Work's not that bad. Doing dishes at work isn't too bad. I don't like all the food scraps, I guess. Like all the food garbage that they leave behind. And then like regular garbage. But I don't know. Having a huge, I don't know, probably foot deep sink. And, you know, a big commercial sized dishwasher. It's kind of nice. It makes dishes not seem so bad. Oh, there's a secret like song that plays on my lo-fi like playlist that's Scooby-Doo. It's the Scooby-Doo theme, but it's just music. But you almost miss it. And it totally was on earlier and I was like jamming to it really quietly. It was pretty good. You don't have to work tomorrow. Pfft. Dang. Lucky. I can't. Oh yeah, no, that's not. I get cabin fever really easily too, which is weird because I'm a hermit. I don't like going out, but I get cabin fever pretty bad. Like if I'm off work for too long, I can't handle it. It's too much. Okay, I want to do this. So I'm gonna do this like hundo thing. Or here, just for the fun of it, not that it matters, we'll go over here, unless my computer wants to freak out. Uh-oh, my computer's freaking out. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's okay. All right, we're just going to ignore everything else, but I want to put this on. Just because, while we're hanging out. But I'm gonna mess around on the hundo thing, but I'm gonna glitch out first. Like I'm gonna glitch out of the Shrine of Resurrection so I can kind of manipulate how I do this. Because I don't want the time to pass. Like I don't want the day-night cycle to happen. All right, so I gotta pull up the hundo chart though. Okay, so our first stop, I don't even remember what it is. I'm gonna bring this over here so I can see it. But then like I can go here. Okay. Bacon's gonna come say hi, I guess. The cool thing about the hundo run too is like you don't even have to, there's certain things that you don't have to get. A barely working dishwasher? Ugh. Joseph, how old did you say you were? I don't remember. But also, yeah, like... Okay. Alright. We're gonna do this. No. Ugh. Alright. Get up here. And then we're gonna go... That's so good. Wow. I'm getting pretty good at that clipping thing, which is weird. I don't even practice it that much. Like, I don't even practice doing that much. All right. So we're not speed running, so I need to not just go straight out. But what I need to do is also not grab that. Oh, you know what? Oh. No, never mind. I have to do this. Dang it. I have to actually go through because you know why? Part of this run requires that we... I guess we'd have to be able to get this Korok seed too, but that's not until actually quite a bit later. We have to be able to teleport back to the Shrine of Resurrection though. Well, that kind of ruins what I was gonna do, so never mind. Man. It's okay, I can kind of go back through some of the things that I was practicing. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, let's at least... This is what we'll do. I'll at least trigger the 2 cutscenes that it takes to open my map. And the scope. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay. So wait, do you hand wash all your dishes then? My ex-wife's house doesn't... Okay, my ex-wife's house doesn't have a dishwasher. So she has to hand wash all of hers. But she's like... She's kind of messy. Not kind of messy. I was married to her for 5 years. She's very messy. Like, she has dishes that just pile up in seconds and then, like, takes forever to clean them. Also, for the sake of this stream not being necessarily anything, like, of note, obviously I don't think I can stop this being a VOD on Twitch, but the stream on YouTube is gonna get unlisted after I get off the live, so it won't be, it'll still be up, but it won't be available because there's nothing of serious note going on. This is mostly just for, like, you guys so I could talk about a few things and work on a few things. I am kind of bummed. I only had the one channel point redemption. I guess I can add a couple. There's a couple of them that I could add that are like I've seen a lot of other streamers that have like a hydrate button or a hydrate redemption or I don't know, med checks or posture checks or whatever. All right, so interestingly, this hundo run has us going straight from here. We're picking up, it says 4 tree branches. I don't think there's 4 tree branches up here. I know there's this one. This one. And then it looks like there's supposed to be 2 more, but there's only one. There's one here. I am going to grab that beetle. And these mushrooms, which aren't technically things that we're supposed to grab, but also like it's not, I don't know. While I'm practicing this, I'm just going to grab things. But all right, but that's the 4 tree or the 4 tree branches. And then it wants us to basically dive off of here. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. I guess if you're doing this glitchless, then you would like slowly go down this cliff, which I feel like is counterproductive. I don't know, whatever. But I'm gonna do a fall damage cancel, and then I'm gonna whistle sprint over, grab this flint, and then we need to go. I need to do it like this. Flint. And then we've got to go. Let me zoom in here because I can't even. Oops. Oh, okay. Sometimes it wouldn't be clean after washing it by hand. Why not? Isn't that the whole point? I'm very confused. Oh, it wants us to go up on top of this, right? Right? Flint. Yeah, so it wants us to basically go up on top of that or whatever. So we go up here. Oh, okay. Thanks for bothering me, Zelda. What? Don't tell me what to do. Oh, you guys probably don't have game audio, do you? I totally have that muted. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then we can't avoid this text box. We have to take this. We have to take the baked apple. But then I'm gonna ignore what he has to say because, and then the hundo. I need to message them about this on the Discord because I don't understand how to do this. But basically, I'm gonna save in front of the old man. But basically what it wants us to do is, it says side hop or side jump, which sounds, I feel like is the same as side hopping, but it says side jump away from the old man to avoid the forced dialogue, which means that we've got to like be just out of, come on now. I don't know. But I've had way better luck running past him and grabbing it like this. No, not like that. Oh my gosh, hold on. I've only successfully done this once by side hopping, but it's more consistent that I'm able to do this by just running. There we go. So like that basically. But it wants us to side hop, and then like if you go back up, then it doesn't trigger it. Like he doesn't even notice at that point. And then we'll grab the woodcutter's axe, and then it wants us to go up this way, and we're gonna go up to these Bocos, and we just need to grab 6 spicy peppers. Ow. Well, that was cool. Ay, ay, ay. Come on now. I actually don't think I need to be fighting these guys at all. I think the entire idea is to just, like, not fight anything for a minute. Especially because it's like a speed run, right? So, anyways, whatever. And then we grab these. I didn't mean to grab that, but whatever. And then... we're gonna go... I'm gonna grab these while we're going by, but then instead of going up, we're actually gonna go up here and down. And we'll get to the Temple of Time. And then it wants us to grab some Guardian parts. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. I need to remember that. Come on now. Goodness gracious. Okay, that was annoying and rude. And then we need the Boko Club, so we're going to take the Boko Club. And then we're going to keep going. Okay. I once did this and got like ore from this. So I don't know how that worked, but it was pretty cool. Okay. And then we get the Traveler's Bow. We're gonna ignore this guy and run right past him. Oh, my other brothers. Oh, they're like their sense of smell. The way that you say that is like makes me think that like you stink and they don't. Well, I feel like it shouldn't be a thing like that though. I feel like it shouldn't be like a who has a better sense of smell though. I don't know, but I mean everybody's situation and livelihoods are totally different than mine, so what the heck do I know? Oh, perfect. Yep, give me that one because I'm gonna need it, and then we're gonna come in here. The Hylian trousers. I know how to equip pants, thanks. Oh gosh. Okay. We get the peppers, Boko Club. Yes, this. And then we're gonna move down here and up in this tree. Yes, this tree. Yes. Oh, come on. Up in this tree, there are 2 eggs. So we can grab these. And then we move down to this tree. And this tree has 2 apples. Actually, it has 3 apples, but we're just going to grab the 2. And then we're going to grab this Hyrule herb. And we'll run over and grab these 2 as well. So we have 3. And then we want to make our way down here. And we're not going to interact with those guys, but we are going to go up here and interact with these guys. And it says there's supposed to be 10 arrows here. Oops. Okay. Well, there's going to be a whole lot less than that here in a second. Ah, there we go. Okay. So we picked up 2. I'm not going to count the one we just grabbed. 3, 4. I gotta remember where they all are. I can't even remember. 5, 6, 7. Eight. 9, 10. Okay. I think the first time I did this, there wasn't 10. But, alright, and then we'll come up here and grab these arrows from them. That's not what I wanted to do. Oops. And then we need the Traveler Sword that comes from this guy, and we need the sword for Neb. He is a NPC that we're gonna need to interact with. So we're gonna headshot this guy, and we're gonna take his sword and his shield. There we go. And then it says 5 arrows, but that might not happen from this Boko, which it doesn't usually. And then we're gonna grab the tower. And there's actually, like, going through this, I feel like if we actually, like, ran it, the only way I can do a fall damage cancel is with a weapon and a shield. It does take a lot of practice. I wasn't able to do one-handed sword fall damage cancels for a while. Like, it's possible, but it can be really difficult. Same with, like, oh, what is it? Spears can be kind of difficult. Two-handed weapons, I think, are the easiest. It's just holding, what is it? It's just holding R and then letting go of it, like, right before you hit the ground. But then also going to your quick menu and unequipping it before you actually throw it. So, like, here, I'll do it with the torch. But basically, this is how it works. So I'm gonna put the shield away just to kind of give you an idea, but this is how I do it. So I've let go of it, so Link is in the, like, throwing animation. And then I'm gonna unequip it, and the game is gonna reset my falling point to where I'm at now. So I'm not falling from the tower height, I'm actually falling from where I'm currently at. Like that. But you have a very small window between, like, throwing and, like, between almost throwing and actually throwing especially when you're doing, like, one-handed weapons. But two-handed weapons are a lot easier because two-handed swords or, like, two-handed weapons have a longer, like, throwing animation. Like, it takes a longer amount of time to go through it. So you have kind of a little bit more time to practice that timing. But anyway, so after we do this, yeah, it should be it's pretty much the same. What are my dialogue options? So after we do the tower, it's 1, 2, and I'm just gonna spam B through this. So after the tower, it's 1, 2, 2, 1. So we've got 1, 2, 2. This dialogue takes forever. And then 1. Yeah, it really does, like, it just comes down to, like, learning the timing, and then once you know the timing, it's just, like, practice. But it's seriously only useful on the plateau before you get your paraglider. Okay, so then I'm gonna go up this way. And I guess I'll do this without whistle sprinting so that I don't trigger enemies early. This guy's gonna turn his head, watch. See, I knew it. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Oops. Okay, an acorn is okay. The arrows are what I was here for. And then I guess we'll put on the shield. All right, we'll get some more guardian parts. So we'll get a guardian part. I think we can get one from here, maybe, but we have to be like. Can I not get one from here? I can't get one from here. Okay, so I won't do that then. So we just get the one part. Oh, no, there is another one. Okay, I totally was tripping. There we go. Okay, so we can get some guardian parts, and then we go into... That's true. They're so loud. They're so loud. Alright, I am gonna crouch. Well, no, okay, hold on. I need to simulate this as if I'm actually playing. Like, as if I'm actually, like, doing the run. But the thing is that if I do this glitchless, then it has to be glitchless. Like, I need to practice it glitchless. Which is kind of frustrating because I am so used to whistle sprinting. And I even have like, I have paddles set up on the back of my controller for whistle sprinting. And then technically, the game can be considered complete even without getting all of the shrine chests. So we don't actually have to do any of that. I am gonna do shield surf jumps, like double jumps, because that's not a glitch. That's literally just like a core feature of the game. Yo, why are people so loud all the time? People are so loud. Yeah, it's just like a, yeah. Oh my Owamu. Every time I do this shrine, that's what I think of. Yo, I'm so tired. I need some food and a nap. All right, then what is it? This one's 2112, so it's like the opposite. Haha. Bacon, what's going on, brother? How you doing? All right, so then, oh yeah, that's right. This does include all of the DLC. So we are grabbing the ruby, grab the amber. Do I really need to discover every weapon? Technically, according to the let me go back and do it real quick. Technically, for hundo, well, okay, so here's what I was told that if you ask what 100% Breath of the Wild means, you could ask 10 different people and you'll get 10 different answers. So it really is kind of just like what you think or what you feel is considered 100%. But so like I don't really know how to answer that for you, because that's the information I have for you. Oh, they want us to break all the metal boxes. Let me break these too. Or this one. Let's see what we get. A single arrow. Well, that was worth it. Not. All right, and then we need to go. Oh gosh. There we go. Would you rather leave Link or your girlfriend? Link. That is kind of, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of that's actually kind of a difficult, it's kind of difficult, which sounds bad, but where am I going? Hold on, no way this wants me. Okay, so the way that this is framed, I don't like this. I would rather leave Link. I feel like there's definitely a lot of things that I'd be missing out. The way that they have this on the hundo chart is literally to go from this side of the tree directly to the... That doesn't make any sense. There isn't even a conceivable way you can do that, especially without glitches. So, instead, we're gonna shield surf jump up here. That is always good. Yeah, what is it that you do for work? I forget. All right, then we can come over here. No! The run is dead. There we go. We get that one, then we come over here and get this rock. Yeah. What the heck? What keeps vibrating? Oh, my phone keeps vibrating. Huh. Plumbing and framing. I don't mind framing. Plumbing is definitely not my forte. It's not my 5-tay either. But it's definitely not my forte. Party har har. Alright, we go through this way. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly where I needed to go. Are we so for real? There we go. That's true, yeah. Yeah. Brand new plumbing isn't so bad. What really sucks is when you're doing plumbing for a resident who forgets that you're doing a job outside their home, and so they try to use their toilet. Then you get basically crapped on. That's fantastic. That's like my favorite thing. Okay. Then we're gonna come over here, and we need 3 peppers and 2 bird eggs. We cook that up, and we get a spicy omelet, and we actually got a critical, which I think gave us just more time, which is pretty cool. And then we'll use the other 3 spicy peppers and 2 of the herbs that we got. Throw those in here for an 8.5 minute cold protection. And then where do we go? Oh, right, we go up on top of here for the we'll grab some extra acorns. All right, and then where do we go? We go from here to, where's the log? This way? I filled the log. Oh man, these guys are gonna really upset me. I need those guys to come back. Oh well. Oh, there's another one over here. Hold on. There's no way.
I am your biggest fan.
No, I need that one. I need that one. I need that one. There is no way. No, put that away. Yeah, there we go. Jonk has returned. Welcome back. Well, Bacon is here and has redeemed biggest fan now for 400 points. Yeah, so it is now fixed, so it will be getting progressively more expensive to redeem. Because it's just, the GIF is just on a loop. It's just how it is. I don't know. I can't do anything about that. Alright. The weird thing is that they don't tell you, the hundo doesn't tell you that you need to get meat. Which seems kind of strange, since one of the first things it wants you to do off the plateau is go to a stable and get a chest that is triggered by a dog. So that's weird. Okay, so we have the rock, we got the...
Oh, I am your biggest fan.
Let's see. Oh, right, we need to get the opal from this chest. Nice. How did I miss that shot? Alright, I'm gonna take this shield. This guy's just hanging out. He has no idea what's even going on. Here we go. Yeah, because, see, now it's now, one day the gift will cost 10k. Yeah. Now it's an actual challenge. Now when the bottom says, like, care to challenge that or whatever, now it's actually a challenge. Alright, and then we go from here. And we go out this direction, and then we're not going to trigger the talus. We're just going to go on the outside here. right? And then... No, you're gonna leave me alone, because I am not here for you. We are here for these guys. I'm gonna grab this Boko bow. Because we are definitely going to need another bow here soon. I can feel it in my nuggets. Look, what did I just say? What did I just say? Wow. It should cost a lot, but find the loudest sound you can on the internet and have it play for like 20 seconds. Yeah, so like I'm way too... I get way too overstimulated. No way that's happening. Like, that's a hard no, friend. I get way overstimulated for things like that. You'll see me turn into an actual wolf, and I may just disappear into the woods, and you'll never see me again. Alright, give me that arrow back. And then we need this opal, and then we'll also... Okay, that's not bad. I'm grabbing this meat, by the way. Oh, I didn't grab the meat that was over there earlier, huh? You can't leave us. I don't want to. That's why I'm not doing that. Okay. And then where does it want us to go? We've got... Oh, right. That's right. We go from this camp to the fire arrows. Oh, wait. No. What did they say? Hold on. How do you search for a specific... Because we're not doing anything... No, it's not broken. We're just not doing anything of, like, of worthy note today. And I just decided to mess around with the hundo. Speedrun route. Goodness gracious. Yes, a specific user. No, can I get something from Bing's? Yes, specifically Bing's. Yo, how this guy is on here forever. Oh. Okay, the leaderboard version of... Okay, yeah. Here it is. Okay. So, I asked one of the mods in the... in one of the hundo discords about, like... Because I'm a preservist. When it comes to weapon use... like, I don't like using weapons if I don't have to. Oh, right. Well, that's one of the other rules I want to implement too. So there'll be the wolf counter, like the wolf kill counter situation, for gifted subs at the end of the challenge. And then we also need a, oh, right. The other rule is, and I think I mentioned this already, but like if enemies... Oh yeah, if we alert an enemy, then we have to fight it. I think I mentioned that the other day. I don't know. It's been a long few days. So, also very relatable. I totally, yeah. When I get too tired, full NPC status. But yeah, I want to do that because for two reasons. One, because
At
it
Nash
can
Let's
be
Play
really easy to just go through the
123,
game and
welcome to the
like
stream.
not. Nash, welcome in. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. Welcome back. It's nice to see you again. It can be really easy to just like ignore enemies. So if I don't if I alert something, I've got to kill it, you know? And then like again the whole like wolf thing. So all right, thank you for hanging out, Joseph. I hope you're able to get some rest. I feel like an NPC, Bacon. Okay, so in the Discord though, I was asking about weapon use, because I was like, hey, are there any weapons, like, is there anything as far as weapons that I need to know that I'm not gonna be able to use? And basically one of the mods was like, if you need it for something, then the speedrun route will tell you when you pick it up. So yeah, so I don't want to do stealth mode, right? I don't want to do that because because that's also like one of the other challenges is to like go through the game without being seen, so like without alerting anything. So want to get put on a fun mobile game? Absolutely not. I don't want to see my face or hear my voice on somebody else's phone. I'm so sorry. Ew. Ugh. That was... Look, okay, so I opened this earlier. I got this flavor just as a... Hold on. I wanna... Hold on. I got this flavor. It's honeydew and white grape. I got this as like a tribute to my girlfriend, I guess, because what is this, Frieren or whatever, I don't know how to say that, but she likes this anime and she also did a cosplay of this character. And so, but like I don't like honeydew or grapes, and I tried this and it's not like, I don't like it personally. I don't like it, and it's kind of a bummer, but I'm also like, I'm glad that there's finally a flavor that I actually don't like, because so far I've liked every single flavor. So, but that burp totally tasted like that. So, well, I don't know, because there's some other ones here. Like, I don't like grapes and I don't like raspberries, but blue ras purple grape is a pretty good flavor. So, you know, I don't know. I like whale flavor. You know, that makes me nervous for this other one though. This denture water, because it says soaked and cleaned mango paella, or what is it? Pataya or something. Pataya, I don't know. Because blue raspberry doesn't actually exist. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Fortunately, in the glitchless version, you can't really permanently screw anything up. What was one of the other things that they said? Chests aren't considered 100% for the speed run. So you don't, so in the hundo chart, you don't collect all of the, you don't collect all the chests, which I think is strange. Well, I don't think it's that strange, but it, anyways. But then the only weapons that you have to keep are like weapons for the weapon connoisseur and like anything else. For specifically like for quests. What else did they say though? The leaderboard version of glitchless, if you care about leaderboards, for this game is actually called Bug Limit. It's not entirely glitchless, but the ones used are pretty minor. Whistle sprinting is one that's allowed, but wind bombs are not. Let's see. any written route will specify where to pick up those materials. Blah blah blah. Oh yes, okay, here it is. All 900 Koroks, 120 shrines, divine beasts, main quests, side quests, shrine quests, memories. 100% map counter, all permanent items, including upgraded Sheikah Slate, all Kilton medals, for killing all 40 Hinox, all 40 Talus, all 4 Molduga. The horse bridles and saddles, Hestu's gift, the confidential envelope from completing the compendium, all unsellable armor, fully upgraded Zora set, cap, tunic, trousers of the wild, the champion's tunic, and the thunder helm. 46 minutes. Nice. Very good. Very good. Guys, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. Like, I want to go to bed, but it's so early. I don't know that I've actually finished it. I'm not usually like a big speed runner at all. Okay, I'm gonna whistle sprint past these guys because there actually is no reason to do this. And since whistle sprinting is allowed, I'm absolutely doing it. Since it's super easy. But then like from here, whoa, hello buddy. We literally just... I have such a hard time speed running. I think it's just because like I just don't find it... I don't know, it takes away all the fun for me. Or something. I don't know what it is actually. I've never really thought about it that much. But I'm not good at speed running at all. I've tried to do a handful of speedrun like tactics and stuff, but I can't get through like actually doing it. How did we used to do this? Oh, like this. Oh, there we go. Well, Nash, how have you been? What have you been up to? I need to get out here. Yeah, you guys... Oh, crap. I thought they wouldn't get triggered again. Seriously, I'm glad I finished the game at all, let alone speedrunning. I ain't speedrunning nothing. Y'all are lucky I even got out of bed this morning. This guy. You've been making vids. Ooh. Our little content creator over here. Sorry, that sounded probably really... That probably sounded really rude. That wasn't meant to sound rude. That wasn't meant to be rude. Would you rather kiss a random girl, nothing bad will happen, or give $200 to a charity? Do I get to pick the charity? Do you mean legally nothing bad? Or like you're not gonna get punched and stuff? Well, I love that punched and stuff is that's awesome. You mean like you're not gonna get punched and stuff? I love that. That's so funny. I don't know. Nothing significant will happen. Punching is not included. Punching is not included? I mean... How attractive is this person? That's my question. What do I have? Dang. Okay. Yeah, I'd probably... Yeah, see, I think I could afford it. At the same time, though, where's that money really going? Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about a 4, and this isn't like a 4, this is like 4, period. This is like, this person is a 4, even if you're a different person who has different preferences, in accordance to your preferences. Wait, like a random girl I know or a random completely? Yeah, like, is it a stranger? Am I just like going, that's the thing. Okay, so we get to pick. I don't believe in non-direct charities. Okay, so it's either donate $200 to a direct charity or kiss a number 4. Not a number 4, kiss a 4 on an attractive scale. Completely random stranger. Can I... Man. You know what I want to say so bad? That's wild. So you would rather kiss someone totally random than give $200 to charity, not because you're broke, but because you don't know them, and because you're broke. I don't even think I can argue with that. That's actually pretty good. Where does this want us to go? It wants us to go literally down here and go all the way to the... Can you even do skew? Oh, I guess you can. Yeah, you can sometimes do skew on the Switch too. It's kind of difficult. Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, I mean, I didn't know that. I didn't know that first part. Well, yeah, if you thought something wrong, if you thought there was something wrong with being gay, then like it'd be kind of problematic. That it would be weird to me that you enjoyed spending time in my streams, considering, you know, like if you thought being gay was a problem, it would be weird that you would be here so often. Yeah. Because, you know. Yeah, so then I guess if it was somebody that you know, then you probably wouldn't. Yeah, huh. Okay, that would make sense. I like ones like this that are actually good. I think I would still, honestly. Well, you can't be gay if you're a girl for a guy. I keep getting hail. Hail? I keep getting hair from my tail in my mouth. Huh. Yeah, there you go. Or Zelda. There you go. Those monkeys are cute. That's terrible. If I'm... That depends. Am I dying... Link is so hot, girls turn girls turn to guys so they can be gay for him. I don't know if that's how that works. if I'm just dying, straight dying, like instantly, then I would pick dying. If I kill you, are you dead or are you just not breathing? I think if I stopped breathing, it would take forever. It would take way too long to die. It would take way too long to die. I would rather just die. Like, if, like... Oh, is it? I had no idea. I'd rather not just struggle as I die. Yeah. Can you imagine? Oh my god. Struggling a whole bunch just to die is crazy. Like, having all the struggle in the world just to die is insane. Like, there's no reason for all that. That is a wild thing to say. Wow. That is a wild thing to say. But also, I can't even say that I... Okay, no, never mind. I'm gonna get over it. Oh, that's easy. That is super easy. Because I'd still have Twitch and TikTok. I'd quit. I would quit trying to do things on... We don't talk about that, okay? We're just gonna leave that alone. We're not talking about that. Those were desperate times. We were in desperate times there, okay? That was a special situation. Ow. That's funny. Guys, I am so ready for a nap. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. No, wait. That was terrible. What am I doing? I literally just clicked it for like half a second. I bet it was midnight in your house when you talked to that tree, huh? Actually, I think it was pretty late. Right? It was pretty late in the... I don't remember, actually. I feel like it was pretty late in the stream, though. I was pretty tired. And Rivali was taking forever, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, he took too long. He was taking way too long to recharge. Like, look, I try to be real supportive of Rivali. He was taking too long. I know, there's like there's a few that have like died. What are some of the other old ones we used to do? Maybe we should make those. We should try to remember what all of our we should try to remember what all the different like sayings we had. Yeah, there you go. Cause I gotta make those as redemptions. Oh, that's right. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me put those in the Discord because I'm gonna forget. I wanna put those together. I'm not gonna do them tonight because I'm way too tired. Okay. That's not what I was supposed to say. Hold on. Let me fix that. Get out of here. No, I don't want to do that though. Because I want it to be like, a choice. You know, like I want you guys to be able to choose which one to use, but they need to be. But like, I've got to make sure that everybody's aware of it too. Hang on. Okay, so what do we have? Is it midnight in your house? Do you want a snake? Right? That's what it is. I'm gonna write Chicken Little. Horses hold your breath. It's one of the other ones. Hello? Quiet over there. The heck? I was just thinking about one. Oh, I was gonna say, you know, in there you wrote poop once. You wrote poop a couple of times, actually. What else do we have? That's right. We have that one too. You know, the clip of Dangerous Woman is not even on there, too. I'm gonna write Dangerous Woman, sang clip, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'll do that. What else do we have? There's definitely like 2 or 3 other ones that I can't remember. Oh, I guess I'll add hydrate. I'll add hydrating as one of them. Why are people outside so freaking loud? I mean, okay. I guess in their defense, it is like, it's not even 8 p.m. I just feel like it's really late in the day. Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah. A redemption. I'm just gonna write a redemption that is Wasp related to that. I'm gonna say to that one time. To that one time, and that's how I'm gonna have it. Oh, but okay. I mean, he's gonna see that though. He's gonna see this in the Discord. But I'm okay. But how am I supposed to do that though? I'm gonna forget. If I don't write it down, then I'm gonna forget. I love the idea. Okay, so what if I do this? Does Lumia Stream have a... Nash, you're dead now. And now you have what? You have your friend typing? Well, I need like a notepad. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do quote. I'm gonna say quote that one time. With like a winky face. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of things that would help me remember. You know what's crazy too is, I don't know if you were here when I said this, but this stream won't even be here on YouTube after I end stream. It's gonna get unlisted. Because there's nothing like of note going on today. Oh, that is really cool. You wrote notepad with a 0 instead of an O. How did that get written in like Japanese kanji? How does that even work? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Nash? Look at that. Yeah, okay, so in Lumia, you guys can't see this. In Lumia, it just says notepad with a 0. On YouTube, that's Japanese kanji, and it says no way. And I can't even show you. But it literally is just like a random Japanese character. And then it says no way in English next to it. Alright, so we'll add the I cannot not from Winnie the Pooh. We'll add that as one on there. There's definitely a couple that we're missing somewhere though. I don't remember. Yeah, well, I mean, like now it's just notepad, but we'll leave it as, yeah, see, on YouTube it totally comes up as just like, I don't know if that's Japanese or maybe that's Chinese. I think that's actually Chinese. I think that's actually Chinese characters. I can't tell though. No, I think Chinese is a little different. I don't know. I'm still learning some of it. The way I say it? Wait, the way I say what? The way I say what is funny. The way I say cannot not is funny? I don't know. Nash, do you know what character that is? I don't know what that is. Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That was I don't know. I'm still learning, like, I'm very slowly learning different things. I cannot not. Not? Who's there? Poe? No! Poe who? He's like, no, Poe! No, I cannot not. Why does that come up like that, though? Can I do that? Wait a minute. Can 0... Oh, wait, no. What is it? N0TE? Pad? Is that what it is? Oh my god. I don't know how to spell. Hold on. Yeah, see? That's so weird. Why does that... How does that... How does that work? Huh. I don't get it. Also, why'd you say Chinese like that? As if it was like... I thought you were like... bothered that I said Chinese. I just don't know what region, what language that, what... I don't know what the proper phrasing of that sentence is, what the terminology is. But I just don't know what it is. What the heck is that? What is that? Oh my god. All right, well, I'll leave it as that for right now then. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8. We have, is it midnight in your house? Do you want a snake? Chicken Little's like horses hold your breath clip. Me basically singing that one clip of Dangerous Woman, but I have to redo it. I can't reuse that clip because that clip doesn't actually have anything, which is super weird. I don't know why the way that Twitch does clips is so strange. Or maybe I just have no idea. I don't know. And then me saying uwu that has a picture, but like in an uwu voice with a picture of Link that pops up in a maid outfit or something. I don't know. Uwooey. A hydrate redemption. I cannot not from Winnie the Pooh, and then that one time with a winky face. So that's what we have. Ooh, Nash. All right. If you're gonna teach me something, teach me quick, because I need to go eat and then, oh god, I need to go eat and then take a nap. I'm so tired, guys. Honestly, the biggest reason I wanted to come on today was just because I wanted to make it up to you guys for not being here for the last few days, because it's so bad. Like, I'm so upset that I couldn't. But then, like, literally, when I sent that message in Discord earlier, I was like, I literally, like, it was the middle of my workday, and I went, yo, it's Friday. I'm not even supposed to stream today. I had to watch the clip again, but I made a clip of you saying you're learning different things. I don't know how to phrase things. I'm also like, I'm brain dead today. Nash, you straight up just put the alphabet in there. I've actually been like staring at the whole alphabet, trying to see if you hid like a word in there. That's how cooked my brain is. Why is Verizon texting me? Aw, Verizon wants to go on a date with me. I'm sorry, Verizon, I'm taken. I'm always learning things. Note paid. Yo, look at the chat. Junk said, I'm always learning things, but learning is apparently whatever the heck that little emoji is. Oh, there are two Fs. Huh. I don't know. It's, hold on. No. Hold on. I think what it is seriously just like a little blue-headed face looking at a book. I think that's what it is. But I have no idea. Oh my god. Guys, I'm so dead. This is so funny. Yeah, see? That's so weird. Yeah. But like... Oh, that's me. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I was clicking on things. I can translate things and they go straight to the chat? That's crazy. Okay, if I translate your chat that says I'm always learning things, it just comes up as I'm always things. Jonk, you are always things. Hey, wait a minute. That's not very nice. That's terrible. I'm a great dad. I am always things. Yep. I'm always things, man. Did you guys see that Kenny? That Kenny guy in the Discord is totally, not to like, I'm not like trying to say this in like a rude way, but like totally trying to sell me on some like I hate that stuff. That so bothers me. I hate when people join stream or like talk to me just to sell me stuff. Like the amount of artists that still reach out to me and they're like, hey, and then like try to just strike up a regular conversation, and then like 3 days later it's like, so do you want me to make stuff for you? I'm like, no, I'm actually fine. I actually found an artist and I have an artist already and she takes care of a lot of my stuff. Don't worry about it. It's okay. And there's like other people that are like, let me promote your, what is it? How much? I mean, no, that would be a terrible idea. Why would we ever do that? Okay, well you have two F's again, but then you also have that hand at the end. Guys, okay, no, I'm totally choosing to distract myself. I do need to go. I need to go get something to eat, and then I need to lay down. I am slowly losing myself.
At Beast Gohan Jace 1837, welcome to the stream.
Okay. I am not wasting away with you guys. No, absolutely not happening. I need to go to... I'm tired, bro. I worked 10 hours yesterday. I worked just over 8 today. And I'll tell you what, 8 hours... Okay, 18 hours back to back. Or not back to back, but like 2 days, like over the course of 2 days. Communal wasting away is crazy. Hi, Gohan. You guys are pretty great company. I don't know if I'd say great company to waste away with, but great company nonetheless. Why did that come up like that? Ultra Instinct, and it came up as in the YouTube chat, and whatever the heck that is. Hi, Beast Gohan. We would keep you very entertained while you waste away. Yeah, right? Let's all waste away together. All right. Well, anyways, I appreciate you guys all hanging out with me and being here. And I apologize that I haven't been away, or I've been away. But yeah, it is I don't know. Is that, I don't know. That's weird. Yes, good night everybody. I will I'll be back on Monday, and then we'll kick things off, and then I don't know. Just keep an eye on, I mean, well, maybe not. I don't know. I'll try to update anything new that comes up on Discord, but I'm going to try to also get some rest because the kids are out of town, and I'm just going to try to get some rest. I'm exhausted, so anyways, good night everybody. Oh.